What's up guys, welcome back to Top Treasures. Today we count down the top 5 MMORPG games. MMOs, for those who don't know, are games full of online players who are sad and lonely, so they decided to play with virtual friends instead. Just remember that this list is our opinion and that everyone has their games they like and enjoy. Let's get on with the countdown. First up on our list is ArcheAge. ArcheAge is an MMO that does not lack when it comes to gameplay. The game features first or third person view, which includes traditional combat settings along with naval combat, in which players must secure trade routes and engage in sea battles. The game isn't just about combat though, it also includes farming and crafting. The game does however have some cons. It features no FOV slider, but if you're a fan of the Call of Duty series, then you probably won't mind. All around a decent game, but it's not my first choice. Next up we have Guild Wars 2, a game where the players are faced with the task of reuniting the members of the separated Destiny's Edge, which is a multiracial adventuring guild, which translated to English means, what the hell. The game's plot is a bunch of BS that you probably don't want to hear, but I'll give you the general idea. The game takes place in the fantasy world of Tyria, 250 years after the player's defeat of the Great Destroyer in the Eye of North expansion. Also, what the hell. The rest you will just have to play the game to find out, because I don't want to spoil it or explain it. The game is all around not a bad game, but it's a game that you either like or you don't. At number 3 we have Star Wars: The Old Republic. In the game you can play as part of two factions, either the Galactic Republic or the Sith Empire. If you followed the Star Wars movies, you know that the Galactic Republic are the protagonists, while the Sith Empire are the antagonists. In the game, the Jedi are held responsible for the success of the Sith Empire during the 28-year-long Great Galactic War. I don't want to spoil the game too much, but the Sith have re-established a Sith Academy, and to advance in the game you have to complete missions and tasks, while your choices as a player can permanently affect the storyline of the game. There are obviously some cons to the game, since it was at one time ranked as the number 2 most overhyped game, but that shouldn't stop you from giving it a try. Coming in at number 2 is EVE Online. The game has been out for quite some time now, but the publishers of the game did it right when they released the game back in 2003. The game may be old, but the addictive nature of this MMO keeps lonely gamers busy for hours on end. The game is set in space and has more than 5,000 star systems for players to explore, as well as 2,500 wormhole systems. Players have the option of participating in multiple professions and activities, such as mining, piracy, and trading. The game is set 21,000 years in the future, so you can expect to see some innovative ships throughout the game. The game is by far up there as one of the most played MMOs and doesn't seem to be slowing down either. And coming in at number 1 we have World at Warcraft. World at Warcraft, or WoW as the cool kids say, is an MMO set in a fantasy world where the player can explore the realm and fight other players as they increase their skill and talents. The game is set in a Warcraft universe that has a sci-fi steampunk feel to it. WoW still remains the world's most subscribed MMORPG, and it even holds a Guinness World Record for being the most subscribed. I don't know if you ever saw the commercials, but the game also includes its own version of Mr. T. The game will consume your life and money, so play at your own risk. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for such a long wait, but now we're back and better than ever. Before you go anywhere, be sure to check out our previous videos, and as you guys know, we love your input, so comment what topics you want us to cover up next. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly content. Top 5 strongest militaries in the world. If your country isn't on the list, we highly suggest moving. Militaries add a sense of security to a nation, unless you're North Korea. Then your nukes are probably made of paper. Let's go ahead and get on with the countdown.
Number 5.
The United Kingdom. With a defense budget of $50 billion, that puts the United Kingdom at the number 5 spot. As of now, the United Kingdom